Hey, what is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about Michelle Chang, one of the originals in Tekken until Tekken 3, where her adopted daughter Julia took over. Michelle Chang made a reappearance in Tag 2, however she somehow looked younger and was confused to be Julia's younger sister by many. Despite that, Julia came back for Tekken 7 in Season 2 and is known to be a top tier, whereas Michelle, not so much, as JC aka Julia with wrestling moves was a bit stronger. So what exactly was the difference between Julia and Michelle? Let's dive right in. Starting off, we have Michelle moves that Julia doesn't have, and it's 114, which is a very good mix-up tool. Forward 2, 1+2. It's a highly unused move as is launch punish. Sometimes some people use it during combo to wall travel, but that's just the gist of that move. Down back 1+2 1 was just more of a filler move, more of a sway back move to use, not much used. Then we have down 2 3 1, which was a staple in her tag assault combos. Very much helped get to the wall, but it also did launch, just in case your opponent tries to jab back, which she'll go right under, but still launch punishable. Then we have a safe sidestep 1 move, which wasn't bad. Michelle has down back 2-2, which is the most utterly useless mix-up as the low barely does any damage. That Julia has, obviously she has a rage driver rage art. She has 1+2 4-4, which is a good combo filler at the wall to flip over the opponent. She has forward 2 1 1+2, which is a high mid, which can also go into swift step. Then she has forward 2 4, another 12 frame punish. She has a forward 4 1, which is good for whiff punisher combo filler. Then she has down back 4 1, which is a good move to trick your opponent into swinging. Then she has a 4 1+2 power crush that wall bounces. Then she can also go into win roll after wall standing 2, which Michelle couldn't. Sidestep 4, a good low poke. And in season 4, obviously a high move that crushes. Now let's compare and contrast the Changs. 1-on-1 with Michelle leaves the opponent standing. If the opponent does not tech the last hit, down 4-2-1 is guaranteed. However, if you do tech and they do down 4-2-1, you can get that noise launcher. Julia, on the other hand, her 1-1-1 just Ks indeed. Forward 3-1 with Michelle does not give a guaranteed 4-4-3 at the wall, as Julia it does. Forward 3-2 with Michelle does not counter hit launch, whereas Julia it does. Michelle's input forward 1+2 and Julia's is up forward 1. They both have a counter hit launch, but the animation is completely different, whereas Michelle's is much easier to combo off of and Julia's is a bit more difficult. Down forward 3 with Michelle didn't have a follow-up, while Julia's did, and it's a helpful 13 frame punisher. Down forward 3+4 with Michelle's is a launching mid that Julia has in Swift stance, and the move isn't really useful outside of Swift because it's mainly used as a wall carry tool. Forward 3 with Michelle does not hit grounded, whereas with Julia it does, but sometimes in certain angles the hitbox tends to whiff, so do be careful. Win roll 2 has the same purpose for both Changs. However, Julia's just has a screw attack. Back 2-3 1+2 with Michelle is actually a launcher at the end, whereas with Julia it's just a knockdown tool. Up forward 3+4, Michelle didn't combo as she kind of staggers and jumps back, whereas Julia, she can immediately do down forward 3+4 right after, and you know, get that nice launch. 4-4-1-4, the infamous move that we all know. The only difference between them is that Michelle's knocks down, whereas Julia, it does not. It keeps the opponent standing in pressure. 1-4 with Michelle does not knock down, however it does give a counter hit combo just like Julia. Four 4-2 with Michelle does not knock down, whereas with Julia it does. 4-4-1+2 with Michelle is a high knockdown move, whereas Julia is a mid wall bounce, and both options are safe. They just completely buffed it for Julia. And lastly, we have Michelle's wall running 2+4, whereas Julia, she has to go into Swift and press 1+2 to get her grab. They're both equally just as good. I just prefer Michelle's wall running 2+4 more. Had less moves that were helpful, whereas Julia has a great explosive moveset to keep her neutral very strong. Julia also got buffs to moves that were already strong, such as 4-4-1+2 for example. So overall, Julia is just much better. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you guys have a great night. Peace.